Hi everybody, it's Rexanna, and right now I am fixing to make a tincture, and the herb that I'm going to tincture is called Usnea, and this is what it looks like in the dry form, and in preparing it, I'm dropping it in some water. And you're probably thinking, what are you doing? I know, I'm thinking the same thing, but in this book and preparing these herbs, this particular herb, it says the best way to get the medicinal properties out of it is to put it in water. And so that's what I'm doing. I mean, most people that know Usnea, it's fresh. It's a northern American herb, and I'm just going to. It's been soaking in this pot. This is about, I want to say, close to 4 ounces. It's quite a bit. I'm going to turn the fire off because it's getting some really good liquid. And I didn't put a whole bunch of liquid. I'm going to set that down for just a minute. Yeah. So to put it on a very slow, low heat. And so, okay, I'm going to grab my book real quick. And these are the northern, like in Oregon. I don't know about Utah. I think Utah's about as flat as Texas. But this is like up in the trees, where they have a lot of trees up in the northern states, like Washington. I know in Washington State they have a lot of Usnea. I'm saying it's Usnea. I say Usnea, maybe Usnea, Usnea. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a immune stimulant herb. A lot of people compare this herb to echinacea because echinacea is a stimulant, and so, and I want to tincture this because it says that it has a lot of polysaccharides, and it's very effective to extract it with heat. So your water to alcohol ratio is like 1 to 5. So if you have 5 ounces, I don't quite have 5 ounces, so I'm making some adjustments. And so it says put it in some water, heat, which I've done. And then you're going to drain off that part, and then you're going to do half pure grain alcohol to half water. So it'd be about 25 ounces. So that's pretty simple. I normally do the folklore method, but this is really simple to follow. So I've got a, I started out over here, but I ended up at my stove. So we'll just do this real quick. And I thought I would just film this because I see a lot of people that just have it already thrown in the jar. So I thought what I would do is I would just bring you along for the ride so that you can see that it's not that difficult to do. And I think we'll just pour the liquid into a colander, and we'll get it taken care of really quick. And then we'll tincture this. And I've talked about, I keep calling it Usnea, or maybe somebody can make a comment and tell me the proper terminology. But this should be relatively easy to strain, and then you just pick it up, put it in your jar. I'm gonna pause this video so that I can get it in there, and then I'll be right back. Hi, we're back. Okay, so I've got my herb in here in my jar, and I may have a little too much, so I may need to take some of it out. When you get it that may be, it weighs a little bit, when you get it all wet. A little differently when you get it dry. You kind of softened it up and you've gotten it a little bit more. That might be a little bit better. So we're going to add a little bit more of the alcohol now. And I'm just using vodka like I normally do in my other tinctures. And so we're going to fill it up, put a lid on it, and then put it, label it. And then I'm going to just fill it up to the shoulder and put it in the window like normal. And the thing is, with this tincture, it's a little different than my other tinctures. I'm going to let these herbs kind of cool off. And I'm going to check it tomorrow and make sure that, and I may open this up and check and make sure, because this herb is the first time that I've ever had to pre-moisten. In reading this book, this is the book done by, I'm going to kind of give it a stir. This is the one by Stephen Bonner. He is the herbal antibiotic. You can see the one. He has how to prepare things and a little bit different. I mean, you can, I'm sure you can prepare it dry, but I just don't know that you would get all the properties that you're, the strong properties that you're probably looking out of. I have not come across, and I haven't taken the time to look through each one of my books. I have quite a few books, but I have been really enjoying his book, and I may add just a little bit more. That's the reason I've got this here. You just want to make sure that you have plenty of room for your tincture to move around. And this being the first time that I've tinctured this herb, and I think that might be good right like that. When you have a different herb that's, I don't know if this is called a leaf, to be quite honest with you. I have to go and I've read this, like, see, it's getting kind of crowded now. What you're doing is see how crowded it is getting right there. But the 1 to 5, not having all 5 ounces, and this is a quart jar, and you want to have the appropriate amount of alcohol in there. You want to make sure that you have that 1 to 5, or at least make the appropriate, what I call appropriate calculation for what you have. I mean, I didn't have the full dosage. I didn't have all the 5 ounces of herbs. So, but after you wet it down, sure makes you think you have plenty of. So I'll put a lid on this, but what I wanted to do is just do a quick video. I wrote some more information down in the description of this video, and I just was in the kitchen messing around. My husband was watching a movie, and I have gotten some mail in, and I'm just cleaning up here in the kitchen, and I thought, why not shoot a video? Because, you know, that's what we're doing. We're just learning as we're going along, and, you know, kind of looks cloudy, but it'll probably clear up. I might take another picture of this in a couple of days and let you see. I may shoot another couple of minutes and let you see, hey, it's not cloudy, it's clearing up. I don't know what I'll do to finish this video out. But y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see you in a couple of days, or I'll like and subscribe. Bye-bye.